Hello, friends, and welcome. Welcome to today's ASMR, Reiki, healing, energy work session. Today's session is going to be focused on softening our energies by removing protective shields. In this session, we are going to take a moment to connect to our being, our breath, our body, our energetic fields, allowing us to take a moment to balance and cleanse, ready for this energy work session. Then we will begin to remove any outdated, unwanted, restrictive, protective shields we have built around us, with the intention of softening our energies by removing these hardened energies within our energetic body. We're not removing all protective shields, just those that are hardening us, restricting us, disconnecting us, those from previous versions of ourself. We'll end the session by moving energy through our energetic body with the intention of balance, flowing connection in alignment with each individual's needs and will. If that sounds good, let's begin. We're going to begin by setting our intention. My intention for this ASMR Reiki healing energy work session is to aid us in removing any protective shields and energetic residue that is no longer in alignment with our current being, to aid us in softening our energies and opening up for more authentic connections with self and those around us, allowing those shields that no longer serve us to dissipate, creating room for renewal and growth, aiding us in our individual alignment and balance for our highest good and in accordance with our individual will. If you have a specific intention you would like to set, do so now. To begin our energy work session, we are going to ground and connect with ourselves using some incense. This dragon's blood incense. we're going to allow the beautiful earthy aroma of the dragon's blood to aid us in grounding in our being. And to move that smoke through our energetic body, we'll be using this turkey feather. Turkeys remind me of celebration, of coming together. Allow the aromas of this incense to permeate through your energetic body, grounding us in our being. Grounding any excess energies and allowing us to connect back in with ourselves and prepare our energetic body for this session ahead. Focus gently on your breathing. Breathing in the healing energies of these herbs and breathing out any resistance or stuck energies that you hold within. Beginning to open up our energetic body, allowing us to settle in this moment. Allowing us to focus on those deeper energies, allowing our being to contract those energies that are serving us and expand out those energies that are not serving us to be removed. We're going to use this blend of essential oils to attract those stickier residue energies of protective shields of our past. I'm going to use the aromas of lavender, orange, grapefruit, eucalyptus, and basil, providing us with relaxation and openness to extract those protective shields that are no longer serving us. Just pulling out those energy residues. Scraping those shields down past our head, our mind, our throat, our eyes, our heart space, our centers of creativity, expression, stability, and grounding it. And pulling down the next unwanted protective shield. Thank you for protecting us in our time of need, for keeping us safe when we were not safe. Removing those protective shields of the past that were reactions to the person we were at the time. As we grow and expand, we no longer need these protective shields. Allow yourself to take a moment to think about the things that limit us, that we say are for our protection. Are those things still in alignment with your current needs? If they are not, allow those things to come to the surface. Removing more stuck, ingrained patterns, reactions that no longer serve us, residues of past traumas. Removing these with love, for they have served their purpose. They have protected us in our time of need. They have allowed us to change and grow, expand and prosper. There's no judgment. We do what we need to do. Allow yourself to forgive yourself for any of those things that you may have done to protect yourself that not only hurt you, but hurt those around you. It's okay. Those events do not define you. Those protective shields in the mind, unhooking, untethering those energies that are no longer in alignment. Removing those perceptions and views that have protected us, that are no longer in alignment with how we view or perceive ourselves and the world around us. Unhooking those expressions or words that we've used to protect ourselves that are no longer in alignment with our current self. Removing those emotions from our heart center that we have allowed to harden to protect us. It's okay. You do not need to harden yourself and your emotions to protect yourself. You can be vulnerable and protected. going to use this rose quartz wand to activate our energy points with unconditional love and acceptance, with the intention of these energy points, the flow of energy within our being, to find its natural alignment in this moment and the next, that supports us in renewing how we protect ourselves, renewing the protective shields that we have in place, ensuring that they are in alignment with our unconditional love and acceptance, and with what we need in this moment to keep ourselves protected and safe. Balancing that flow of energy in and out of our being, allowing through our shields those energies that will aid our growth, those energies of unconditional love and acceptance, allowing those energies to flow back out into the universe. For we must meet the energies that we want in our life. We must meet the universe, and it will return. So by giving out those energies, we call them back in. Channeling through love and acceptance. You are loved, you are supported, you are safe. You are loved, you are supported, you are safe. You have everything you need to protect yourself in a holistic, balanced way. You do not need to build barriers to be safe. Calling in balance and alignment. Aligning our higher chakras with the world around. Aligning and balancing our higher chakras with our heart point. Connecting us up, and connecting us down, grounding in our being, in our breath, in our actions, in the ways that we show up in the material world around us, and aligning those actions with our mind. Just creating this overall flow of abundance, down and up. I would like to use this healing salve to provide nourishment and healing to those areas in our energetic body that may be feeling a bit vulnerable, to provide support and unconditional love. This is made of beeswax, vitamin E, peppermint, lavender, to heal and invigorate our energetic body. Just filtering it through. Allowing it to permeate into our energetic body on all levels. Allowing our energies to fluff back up. And ironically, to create a protective shield around us, to allow those energies to be contained within our field that are in alignment with our being, and to protect us from those energies from the outside world and others that will not be serving of our highest good. Knowing that with everything, having a protective shield, protecting our energy is important, but can also be a hindrance. It can allow us to be safe, but it can harden the way we interact and react with ourselves and others. It's about finding that balance between releasing the patterns of the past and embracing the patterns that we need in this moment and the next. And just lastly, finishing with channeling those healing energies to wherever they are needed within your individual being. Allowing them to support you in your continued growth in this moment and the next. And just smoothing our energy bubble. Allowing any gaps and holes to be filled over, creating a uniformed bubble of our own energetic being. I hope that you are feeling more free from those protective shields of the past, that you are feeling more in connection with yourself. I look forward to hearing how this session resonated for yourself. until the next time. Goodbye, my friends.